Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to talk about aggregate demand. As we know, the aggregate demand, it relates to the combination of price level and income, such as the goods and the money market. Both of this, they are in equilibrium. I'm not going to bore you guys with the boring ISM equation. So I'm going to show you the graphical approach. And then this way you guys are not required to memorize the ISLM equation. And then whenever we're talking about aggregate demand, we're always referring to a change in prices, an increase in prices or a decrease in prices. And then as we know, the AD demand, it is downward sloping. And with the exception of two cases, which is when your B2 is equal to 0 or H2 is equal to infinity. And then when we are talking about B2 is equal to 0, it means that the firm is not sensitive to interest rate at all. And then H2 is equal to infinity, it may suggest the presence of liquidity trap in the case of Japan. And that means that there's no impact on money holding and interest rates. But no worries about that. I'm going to show you guys. Today is just the plain derivation of the AD curve. So using the Keynes effect, I'm going to show you guys a increase in prices and how to use this to derive an AD curve. And then I will start off with a basic ISRM diagram. And then below you have your ADS. Here you have interest rate and your output, and your price and inflation rate, and then your output or your GDP. Have your RS on. And then at this level, you have your equilibrium A, and then here you have your output of Y1 and interest rate of I1. And as we know, at this equilibrium point A, you have your prices P1, and then your point A. And then when we are talking about the increase in prices, right? We know that when your prices increase, it's going to affect your money supply, which is your M over P. And then the price in denominator, you will actually send the whole equation downwards. This will actually mean the reduction in money supply, which you know that your IM curve will shift up. And then here we have a LM2 and then a new equilibrium at B. We experience a fall in output and a rise in interest rates, I2. And then we know that our prices rise. So we go down to a ADS diagram, a rise in prices, your P2, you are at the same level of income, this way, you have a new equilibrium, your point B, because we know that the prices increases, right? So, but actually your income has decreased. So by joining these 2 points, we have an AD curve. It is that simple, okay? And then I'm going to continue about factors affecting the slope of your AD curve, whether it is flatter or is it steeper. And I'm going to show you guys just an example. We know that the slope of the IS, it is actually 1 minus C1 minus B1 over B2. So given a rise in B2, you will actually make your IS flatter, right? I'm going to use a red ink so you guys could see it better. So here you guys have a flatter IS. Everything else is the same. So you guys are just going to have a new equilibrium at point B. Because in the first place we have a flatter IS, and then we are going to use the same in shift in LM, a reduction in money supply. But this way we can see that the interest rate actually doesn't rise that much. So it is this much as compared to this much. As we have observed, all the way down, our output actually decreased by a larger amount. You have your Y2 here, and then, but the amount of, the prices increases by the same amount. So right here, the same amount of the same price, we have our, and then joining these 2 points, we have our new AD curve. So actually we know that the factors including the slope of the AD curve, it can be your C1, your B1, your B2, your T1, and then here we're just talking about the IS. And then we know that the slope of the LM is H1 over H2, and then increase or decrease in H2 will actually affect your AD curve. But I'm not going to show you guys in this video for simplicity. And then this is pretty much how we get your AD function. Thank you.